What's up, YouTube? My name is Kellyanne Barrett, and I am an actress and a model here in Los Angeles, California. And I am here to save you a lot of time and heartache by giving you some free advice on your acting, modeling career that you want to do, So I've been in the entertainment industry ever since I was a kid, yes, and I'm from the East Coast, New York City, Connecticut, and I moved to Hollywood to live my dreams as an actress and a model. So you want to be an actor, right? Well, the best way to be an actor is to start when you're really, really young. Start when you're really, really young. Before you can even talk, get a momager or a dadinger who forces you to do it, Like Leonardo DiCaprio has a mom and she's the boss of him. So you want to have a good momager, okay? Because when I started acting and modeling when I was young, my dad was awesome. He was a photographer and he was taking pictures of me and sending them to all the magazines. And I got into Teen Magazine and I did a lot of modeling in my hometown in Milford, Connecticut and in Connecticut. And I went to a lot of modeling agencies. Any agency that makes you pay anything is bad, wrong, okay? There are some agencies like Central Casting and LA Casting that make you pay like a $25 processing fee, which I think is illegal, and there's probably lawsuits, but that's a different story. But I will tell you, for acting, the best places to get started are Backstage, LA Castings, New York Castings. It's all under the casting networks. You can all Google this stuff. So casting networks, where depending on where you are, and then Showfax. That is Actors Access. And Casting Frontier is good. So those are the main ones you want to go on, okay? So if you're old enough to do it yourself, then do it yourself. And also I want to say the best thing that you can do is just get some headshots and get an agent, okay? Don't mess around with the small stuff. It's not even worth it to mess around with the small stuff. Just get an agent and start booking work, because like if you run around and waste your time doing stupid jobs here and there, it's good experience, I guess, but just get an agent because they can send you out. You don't need a lot of experience to do commercials and print and music videos and stuff like that. So so here's how the industry works, okay? I'm talking about agents and managers and the breakdowns and all that stuff. So the industry works like this. You have the major breakdowns, all the castings for all the major feature films and TV shows, right, in Los Angeles. And those agents have to pay for that service. So all of the casting opportunities go through Showfax, and they distribute those castings out to agents only, okay, not the general public. So you want to be on Actors Access, okay, but the agent also, which pays for that subscription, can only access those jobs. So they don't release those jobs to the public. There are jobs that get released to the public. There's people that bypass all of that, and they'll just, there's some jobs in Actors Access and casting networks and LA Castings and all that stuff. There are some jobs up there, but they're not the big jobs, okay? So that's what you want to do, okay? Just if you don't even have any acting experience, or you haven't even been in any acting classes, then it doesn't even matter, really, because Hollywood doesn't give a shit. Excuse my foul language, French. They might not like you for, being a conservative, and they might not like you for whatever stupid reason. So it's really lame. So yeah, do that. And then what else do you want to know? Anything you guys want to know, if you want to email me, Kellyann at KAB Films. I'm giving you free advice here. I've been in the industry for 25 plus years. Well, since I was a kid, however old you think I am, I'll take it. So yeah, just get an agent, get some pictures, There's so many photographers. You can take selfie pictures. You can get a camera, take some pictures, take some selfies, put it up on casting networks, put it up on Backstage, and do all that. I do suggest, if you want to be an actor, get into some acting classes, okay? I do suggest that, because then you start learning the craft and the technique of acting, okay? But Hollywood really doesn't care about that, because you can learn on the job. Leonardo DiCaprio learned on the job since he was a kid. He might have went to some acting classes when he was young and all that stuff, but you can learn on the job, okay? It's not that difficult. They have directors. That's what directors are for. They're supposed to direct you. And God willing, you will get to work with some good directors. Hold on, I'm getting some phone calls. I have to check. It's important. If it's something important. Okay. Okay, nah, I do have to get back to submissions. But, yeah, so take some pictures and get yourself an agent. Now, agents, and get yourself a top agent. You can go on something called Call Sheet. Sign up for Backstage. Backstage.com. They have something called Call Sheet. You can pay Backstage for 1 month. It's $20. You can download the Call Sheet, and it's good for a year. And because they update the Call Sheet every year. So get the Call Sheet. Take some pictures. Make up some resume. Who cares? If you don't have a resume, make up some resume. Just make it up. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I was on this YouTube channel. I was on that YouTube channel. I was on that show. Just make it up. Who cares? Or don't. I don't know. Whatever. But, like, just take some pictures. Put together some resume, some type of resume, whatever. And send it out to those agents and managers. And get yourself an agent. And, kiss their ass. Because they're not going to kiss your ass. I'll tell you that right now. Agents and managers, they're like, they do not kiss your ass unless you're like Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie or something like that. Because, you're making the money. So, yeah, get an agent or manager and kiss their ass, okay? And do not join the union. No matter what anybody says, do not join the union. Everybody always says, okay, I grew up in New York City. I got my start in New York City. I did a lot of background work on New York City. If you want to experience what it's like to be on set, a movie set, you can always do background work. I don't recommend it, but if you need a job and you have no job, background work pays money. You can go to Central Casting. There's a lot of background companies that do just background work. You can sign up and just do background work, and you can make a living doing that. So you can work in a restaurant and bartend, because you can't have a real job. Well, now it's different because all the auditions are self-tapes, so you can do those self-tapes around your schedule. So you don't really need to have to, like, I always needed bartending a nighttime job because all the auditions were during the day and in person. But now all the auditions are self-tapes done from home, so you can do them from around your own schedule. So really, you can do whatever you want. Really, the people with the most money, if you're a son of somebody rich and famous, if you have a lot of money, then you should be able to make it in this industry. Because if you have a lot of money, you can make your own movie. And I suggest you do that, make your own movie, because you will be spending a lot of time doing auditions for no good reason, because it's easy for casting directors to say, give me a self-tape, give me a self-tape. You will spend all your time doing auditions for free, taking up all your time, running through your savings, and not booking work, okay? All the work that I get myself, I don't even have to audition for. Where do I get most of my work from? LA Castings, okay? If you're in New York, it's New York Castings or casting networks. Just, casting networks is the umbrella, and they have different divisions in different cities. So do that, get some experience. In the beginning, you can work for free. Just apply for jobs. You can even go on Craigslist. Craigslist has stuff. Everybody's a YouTuber nowadays, right? So you could contact people with YouTube channels and just go work for them. You can create your own YouTube channel and just do your own stuff. A lot of people that are TikTok stars are getting, with millions of followers, are getting offered movie jobs. So, you can do that. Most of my work comes from LA Castings, and I book all my work myself. Yes, myself. I submit Monday through Friday to all the jobs, and I get booked. Why? Because my LA Castings profile has a ton of pictures, a ton of video, and a good resume. Okay, so you want to fill your profiles with videos and pictures and credits. Okay, just make some credits. My friend's show on YouTube, this show on YouTube, whatever. You know, do that, and just start getting some experience building footage for your reel. You could even make your own reel on your phone or your camera. You could do your own stuff. So, but I do suggest just getting an agent or a manager and going for the big stuff, because I have wasted my whole life with shitty reps, shitty managers, shitty agents that did shit, okay? And I didn't know any better. And these agents and managers will make up excuses for excuses. Oh, you need new headshots. Or no, guess what? They're not even submitting you, okay? They're not even submitting you. They're gonna say, oh, you need this. Some agents and managers don't even submit their clients, or they pick a few different clients. So if you get an agent or a manager that doesn't submit you and you're not getting work, find out why, find out what's going on. But if they're not getting you auditions, like one a week, at least one a week, when I'm being submitted all the time, I get called in 1 to 5 times a week. So if I'm not getting one audition a week, then something's wrong. And I just fire them, because it's like a waste of my time. Don't waste your time. Get an agent or a manager. And if they're not getting you bookings, I went 6 months with an agent or manager who didn't get me shit, and it's a waste of time. Don't waste your time, okay? They work for you. And don't join the union. Every actor thinks when they join the union, they're gonna make a bunch of money. That's bullshit. That's horseshit. I wish I had somebody telling me this stuff when I was younger, okay? Because I was doing background work in New York City on set, and everybody's like, oh, I need a voucher, I need a voucher, why? Do you want to be a real actor, or do you want to be a professional background actor? Okay, don't join the union. There's not enough work in the union. The union doesn't care about you. The union doesn't care about your career. They care about money in their pocket. I paid the union over $6,000 for shit, for nothing, okay? And then all you have to do when you get into the union, pay them $6,000, then you have to go FICOR, because you can't do non-union work. And then you don't even have a resume. And then, like, commercial agents don't want union people, because 95% of the commercials are non-union. So don't even join the union, okay? Everybody says you're not an actor if you don't have your SAG card. Really? You're an actor with just a SAG card? No, that's fucking bullshit, okay? Don't let these idiots steer you the wrong way, okay? SAG lies. SAG should be telling people, no, you can't join the union unless you're a series regular, okay? Because if you're not a series regular making a regular paycheck, there's no reason for you to be on the union. I had to turn down so many jobs. I could have played Princess Diana. I could have played a lot for the BBC. I could have done a lot of cool things if it weren't for the union. The union, like, don't join the union unless you're a series regular on a TV show. It makes no sense at all. Don't do it. You'll be sorry, because then you're going to have to go FICOR. You're going to have to forfeit your benefits. You're going to have to forfeit your voting rights, and you can't go to the SAG Awards, okay? So go big or go home. Go for the big stuff. Don't waste your time with the small stuff. I'm going to end the video here, and I should actually listen to my own advice and do that. So I'm going to start working on my own career. So you're welcome for the free advice. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll try to post some more videos like this for y'all, and have a blessed day. Mwah.